Welcome to our first full POV ride, where all you're going to see is my point of view. I'm taking Colin to this trail I did the other day without him. That was very technical and all uphill, but I thought, man, if we went backwards on this would be a great mountain biking trail. And so we're heading that way now. We're on Otter Creek horse trails in New York. This is our last day here. And these trails are super fun. And so I'm just gonna bring you all along, let you see the trails. This one in particular trail, it's called Independence Trail. It's a little bit more rocky and technical than some of the other trails you'll find out here, but it's worth doing because once you get to the bottom of the mountain, there's like a beautiful fantasy Lord of the Rings river. And so that's another reason I thought Colin would like to see it. So I got Tucker. Then I got Ruach here, and so we are just hiking out. Colin's ahead of me. We just have a little ways until we really get into the trail and down into the technical stuff. But it's funny, because every single trail ride, Ruach does 3 things to test me. He will always, number 1, try to start eating like leaves or stuff or bushes. And if I let him do it, he will gradually get worse to where like he's suddenly pulling me off the horse. So I have to correct that right away. Number 2, he will bite me. And he usually tries to do that at the worst possible time, like when we're in the middle of going down a steep hill or a really rocky incline when I'm kind of trying to pay attention to where we're going. So I gotta watch him for that. And then 3rd, he tries to like get behind Tucker somehow and torment Tucker. And so once I correct those 3 things, then he's a champ and then he's a pleasure to deal with. But it's like every single ride we start that way. And that's just baby horses for you. So he's had his correction. Horses are funny, and usually I'll get off and work him. Because it's hard to like work a horse and get after a horse, like when you're on another one. And so, or like if he's trying to get behind Tucker, I'll just like pull him up with me. And after I just do that consistently a few times, and he's like, okay, I can't do that anymore. I don't know, because I don't remember. I mean, I did the trail the opposite way. Right. And so I don't know. I can't tell you. This ride is a bit rocky and rooty and stumpy. And so we can't really like trot or canter. It's just kind of like a walking, pick your way through. And it's very like steep. Like going, well, we're going downhill. We're going the opposite way of the trail. And so I've been riding maybe like half a mile to get out. I did this trail the opposite way, so I can't really remember. You know, I can't visualize what it's going to be like initially. Excuse you, Ruach. Oy. I'm just going to try here a little bit because Colin is probably way ahead of me now because we're kind of hitting the downhill. Just the start, like, it's actually nice enough to trot here. Oh, boys. Ruach, stop it. Stop. All right. There's 2 different trails here. But I don't know which one I'm supposed to go down. Oh. Well, the yellow means we're on a yellow trail, and Independence Trail is yellow. So I'll just keep going this way. Starting to get real rocky. And this is good single file practice right here. Oh, careful, 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 careful. Okay, slow your roll. Tucker is still not sure of Ruach being behind him. But I'm like, okay, there's only one way you're gonna get out over that, and that's for him to be behind you. Let's go for slow. Alright, y'all, it's gonna get fun here. I hear Colin talking to someone. Come on. Ah, yeah. Hello. Oh. Hello. Are y'all talking about Big Elk Lick?
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard of that place.
Yeah.
We'll have to.
Place to ride.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out.
Oh yeah.
Well, have a good day.
How's it going, Nut?
Good. How's it going for you? You didn't scare them, did you?
No,
These are technically multi-use trails, but it's just assumed like this is horse country. Okay, this is all for horses. Here's some roots. Careful. Oh. That was very rocky right here. Just pick your way through. Oy, oy, oy. I've learned that when it comes to obstacles, especially like rocks and going downhill, it's just like letting your horse pick their way through it. You know, not trying to micromanage them and control what they do with their feet, but just letting them do it themselves is like the safest way to do it. Otherwise, when I get him all up, you know, he's paying attention more to what I'm asking him to do rather than where his feet need to go. But in this situation, I want him to go where his feet need to go. So I'll also let Ruach out a little bit when we go through some really like technical little areas, so he can just climb through. Oh, shit. Whoa. Oh, it's rocky. Yeah. Huh?
It looks like Lord of the Rings.
I know. I know. It looks like the elven territory of Lord of the Rings. Wait till you see the river. So it has not rained where we've been since we've started, so like almost 4 weeks. It hasn't rained. And before that, you know, Virginia's been in a drought like all summer, mainly all year. And so like the horses have hard feet. I do have scoot boots on Tucker, Tucker has a bit more sensitive feet. He's got white Appaloosa feet. Ruach has black, strong, solid feet. And, you know, he doesn't have anything on his feet, and he goes fine over these rocks. Or, I mean, at least he seems fine. I check him for bruises and stuff, and nah, he's just good. Ah, I love the sound of that. So pretty. It's funny because when we announced we were selling everything to travel full-time with horses, so many people thought it was a bad idea. And which you know what, I totally understand that. But so many people were just like commenting about how we're gonna fail, how we're abusing our horses by doing this, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, I feel like the horses have really enjoyed doing this so far. We're only a month in, but it's like they are so calm and settled in each campground, and they just get better as we go. You know, like this latest campground, they've been really just settled and relaxed. They've been happy to go out on the trails, and they both have their ears up looking around. Like, horses were made to travel like 20 miles a day, you know? And so I think going to new places is kind of in their blood. But really, I just think in modern society, we underestimate horses. You know, it's like, oh, they're gonna break a leg if they go out in the pasture. Or, you know, we think they're very fragile, which they are in a way. But they're also hardcore. Like, civilization was built on the back of a horse. They fought wars, you know. They took men from one end of the country to another. And so to think that they can't do this, in my mind, I'm like, you are greatly underestimating the power of the horse. These creatures are hardcore. Both of them have gotten so much more confident. Like Tucker before was like such a looky horse, and he would go through obstacles, but he was more like very cautious and would go slow and have to look at it. And now, like a month in, he will just go wherever you point him, not even think about it. And so it's nice to see him developing in that way, because out of both of them, he was the one I worried a little bit more about. Oh, what is this? Four-wheelers. Watch me just say all that, and now he's gonna speak at this. Ah! Hello. How are you all doing? Thanks for pulling over. They should be good though. I mean, once we get past. Beep, come on. Hey, babe. Is a river over here? Okay.
Yeah, this is pretty.
I know. I'm gonna go ahead.
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
I just want to move. It is beautiful. Let me back up.
I wonder if you can like swim in that.
I know, it's pretty deep.
It looks like you could. Looks like there's a path that leads to that shore over there too. I wonder if you could cross.
Maybe on a horse, but
This is too pretty out here. I'm gonna jump down there for a minute.
All right. And I'm sure the camera doesn't even do it justice. Yeah. I'll walk back this way. Come here. The craziest river I've ever seen was in Peru. It was on the way to Machu Picchu on Aguascalientes. And if you fell in that river, you were gone. This one's much more peaceful than that. Your blaca. It's getting a little fat. Getting a little fat. I think I need to limit your beet pulp. Yes, I don't think you necessarily need it. Because look at that belly. Oh my gosh. But, let me get down first. Let me get down first.
Hey, you're alright, Tuck. You're alright. You're alright.
There you go. Are you good, Tuck? Yes?
Want water?
No, I'm good. Hold on, buddy. Oh my gosh, no. Back your butt up. You don't walk off.
That was fun. It was a little bit rocky, you know?
Yeah, it was very rocky. I didn't realize. You can pass me when you get to me. I took Ruach in the river. He just wanted to go so bad. I couldn't say no. Ruach loves water. For some reason, Tucker loves to walk on the edge. I'm like, dude, you better be careful. I guess this is my preparation for out west. Poor Colin, he's done downhill the whole way here, but now he's gonna have to climb back up. One thing we've noticed that I think New England in general and New York and stuff, you know, they're a little bit more swampy, and so they have flies and mosquitoes. But when we've been out in the woods, it's been great, like no bugs. But otherwise, oh, you're fine. Oish. But I will warn you, that is something you need to be prepared for, because some areas, like when we come into the light, we'll kind of get swarmed by bugs. I think when we were in Iceland, you know, Iceland has the midges, like in Alaska, and they make face coverings for your face that just like protect against the gnats. And I want one of those. What? Huh? This isn't right. No. I don't remember this. Oh, maybe it's right here. It's not the road.
I mean, you rode here.
Yeah, but I don't remember this at all. This isn't it. I think it'll take us back though. We must have missed our turn. Looks like a beaver dam. Up, up. Oh, it's rocky. Oy. Oh gosh. Oh, I got spider web in my hair. Rock, stop. Come on, Tuck. Well, there's a path right there. But I know it's not across the river because I didn't go across the river last time. Come on. Tucker needs to have Ruach with him in water because he doesn't like going in water. Come on. He's thirsty. All right, back up this really steep hill. What? Don't, do not. The last time he bit the crap out of me, we were going up a hill like that. All right, so we have missed our turn somewhere because I rode the trail the other day. I did not end up where we just were. So it should loop back to camp. We just have to find what happened. Oh, right here. Pretty sure. But it would be marked, wouldn't it? I mean, here's a trail.
I think that's it.
All right, cool. Hey, here, go ahead. You can pass. Although it's gonna start getting.
Deal with the back. Does that look familiar?
I don't know. It's gonna start getting uphill, Colin. Colin had his first wipeout, not caught on camera today. And I didn't film the switchbacks. We were coming up some switchbacks, or going down. And he just completely missed the turn, went down the ledge. Luckily he was okay. Look at him pedaling. Maybe I should get ahead of him. That's pretty good footing, Colin. I'm gonna pass you if that's all right. Hey, 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 baby horse. Stop. Yeah, we gotta burn some of this baby energy. Oh, it may be too rocky. Hey, what did I already tell you? Rocks. Whew. Make the baby work. Ruach, you were gonna get yourself in trouble, maybe. Good job. Oh, no, not in the face. Poor Colin. I said, yeah, it's all downhill. Look, if you're going downhill, you gotta come back uphill. Oy. Which path? Let's go to the left. Looks more fun. Hey! Good job, Tuck. No, Ruach, do not. A nice little fun little ditch. Oh, I just heard Ruach fall into it. Oh well. Gotta learn one way. It's alright, Tucker. Chill out. This is... Hey! This pony, I tell ya. A nice sanded section. Oi! Deep. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, okay. That's how we don't do things. Okay, Tucker, you need to stop. Oh my gosh, this is steep. We will not run up rocky hills. As Ruach literally runs up the hill next to me. Okay. I don't even know if y'all can see this on camera. Oy.
You are so loud.
Yeah. My goal is to ultimately be able to like hold the end of the lead rope, and Ruach just walks so far behind us that he's like on the end of the rope. But we're getting there. I mean, we've only been doing this like this week, so he'll learn eventually. Because I would like, I mean, I need to research this more, but you can eventually tether them to each other and like tether one behind the other. It'd be nice if I could just tether Ruach so I don't have to hold him. I'd also just like to let him go, but these trails are too populated to just let him go. Once we get out to where it's more desolate and no one else is on the trails, because he'll stay with us. I mean, he'll try to eat everything. I'm going to tilt the camera up since we're going uphill this whole way now. Sorry, Colin. I didn't think it would be that much of a climb back. Rock does pretty good, but he tries to get around us sometimes by like going up these steep embankments. I'm like, no, no, no. I can't do that. He's getting tired climbing the mountain. Alright, Rock, let's practice our single file again, because this trail would call for it. Oh my gosh, horses. He's gonna fall into the sand pit. What? You know not to do that. Hey, hey, hey. That's Colin. You hear Colin. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Grab me. Oh, go. Hey, idiot. A horse. All right, Tucker, just stop so he stops. Ruach. Colin. Here, just stay where you are. Crap. Just stay. He'll come back. Ruach! Ruach! Dang it, I hope there's not other horses up there. Ruach! Crap. Come on, Tuck. You know what? Let me get on Tucker. Because I can go faster on him. Crap. In Jesus' name, there's no other riders who will fall off if that horse comes on it. Gotta find him. Okay, buddy. Did you learn your lesson? Are you stuck? Did you step on your rope? I think that's more. All right. Just go past him so he comes with us. Because I think if I try to get him up there, he's gonna keep going forward. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! Colin, get Tucker. Come here! I need him to come down. I don't want to go up there because I think he'll turn. And how do I get there? Moo! Oh my gosh. Hey! You don't do that. Got him. As he tries to take off. You do not do that. I prayed and the Lord answered it. Go on. Go on. Get down there. You know better. Oh gosh. Boy. Go, go, go. I'm glad he did not go all the way back. I'm surprised that he took off like that.
Where do you think you get from here?
Huh?
Right here?
Yeah, I can get on right there. Here, get Rue.
At least you stopped.
And it was like super narrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least Tucker didn't lose his crap, you know?
Yeah,
Tucker
went the right way.
Tucker handled that very well. Well, he went the right way until he didn't. Let me hold him a little tighter. I think the problem there was I had him on really loose rope. So he was just kind of doing what he wanted. Let me get my rope together. We're almost back, buddy. I know. This ride is rough. Good boy, Tuck. You handled that well. And y'all, that is the power of the name of Jesus. Not gonna lie, every time I use that name, it works. It just works out. Even with horses. Because the one thing I don't want to do is I don't want to get other people hurt. And when there is a loose 2-year-old horse galloping around and they suddenly come around the turn when you're riding, you know, that's going to freak the heck out of your horses. And then of course Ruach would want to go and see the other horses. So, you know, and there's so many people out here. And you know, up until this point he's been great. He's great right now. But he's just a baby. He's got more learning to do. I think what happened is we were on a really steep hill. I was trying to watch what I was doing, control Tucker. Ruach got full of himself. That's when he usually does stuff like that. Like when we're going up a hill, I think he gets excited because that's when he will bite me. That's when he will jump and do stuff like that. So he does get out of my hands every now and then. I mean, it's been a while since the last time that happened. Like, I would say a few weeks. Because, you know, initially when you're ponying a horse, they don't quite understand what you want. They want to race the horse you're on. So I think it's kind of natural when that happens at the beginning. But he's been really good the last few weeks. That was the first time that's happened in a while. I think he was just excited. Because I had gotten to the point too, like he had done stuff like that a few times, like just getting excited. And I managed to hold on and get him under control. So I'm like, okay, we've worked that out. But no, still got work to do. And usually, although in that situation, I couldn't just get off and grab him like I usually could before. Otherwise, I would have done some groundwork so he understands you can't just pull away from me and get away with it. But, you know, there was time between the incident and then me actually finding him to where if I would have corrected him, he wouldn't have really known why he was getting corrected. So all right, we've made it back to camp. That ride was adventurous. But anyway, our last ride on the Otter Creek trail system. I hope y'all enjoyed. And be sure to check out our joiners. We got something interesting that went out this week, and so it's more of like behind the scenes of our lives traveling with horses, if you want to check that out. The link is in the description.